Here with Eli Collins of AHSTW Wrestling. Eli, pretty solid night for you. 3-0 on the night, 2 first period pins. Hard-fought win there against Riverside. Just give me your overall thoughts on that.
They were pretty tough. I was really exhausted in that last match. I wanted a pin, but I'll take a close match like that.
Yeah, talk about that match against Jack Brandon of Riverside. You come off 2 straight pins there, and then a really tough match there to close the night, one that your team needed in that duel. Just kind of walk me through that match, how it happened.
I was kind of scared, but at the same time, I was kind of ready. I knew he'd be good. So I was just getting mentally prepared. And then, you know, I'm pretty happy. I got a little scared at the end when it was getting close, but I think I did good.
You guys kind of had a mad scramble there in that third period. You were able to come out on top, score the reversal, and then score another takedown. Just kind of walk me through that sequence.
Well, I kind of wasn't really thinking a whole lot. I just, wrestled. I just remembered what my coaches told me. I could hear them yelling.
Yeah,
that's about it.
Yeah, just Eli, 3-0 night tonight for you at 138 pounds. Just talk about moving forward. Obviously, district, state coming up here in the next few weeks. Just kind of talk about how you're going to prepare for those.
Well, I'll have to practice really hard. I haven't done it a whole lot this year, but for like these next couple of weeks, I really want to just work a lot harder, work on some moves. That's about it.
All right, Eli, congrats, thanks.
All right.
Here with Evan McCarthy, head coach of AHSTW Wrestling. Coach, 3-0 night tonight for you guys at this quad meet here in Treynor. Just kind of give me your overall thoughts on the night.
I think all 3 duels were on paper going to be really, really, really close. Could have went either way, so I'm happy that the guys pulled out 3 victories. That wraps up our conference duel schedule, and we finished as runner-ups in the conference duel standings, so I'm happy with that. Individually, there was probably a few matches, especially the first 2 duels, where we probably gave up a few winnable matches, but we got a few weeks to clean it up.
What are some of the main things you liked from your guys tonight?
I thought our little guys competed pretty hard. I thought in the Riverside duel, we won a couple matches that we were not favored in, so I was really happy with that effort. We're just not consistent enough with that effort and attitude when things get tough, and that's what we really need to focus on the last 3 weeks of the season here, so we're ready to go for districts.
Yeah, you talk about that those lower weight classes. It really felt like there were some swing matches there against Riverside that you guys were able to take that maybe you wouldn't on every night. So just kind of talk about that. What was the message to the guys beforehand, and how are they able to go out there and get that done?
Go compete for 6 minutes, wrestle for your team. If you're upset with the match earlier in the night, forget it. And, this match is here and now. Let's go take it and score some points for the team.
Talk about Henry Lund. He seemed to have a pretty solid night for you guys. Just kind of go through kind of what you saw from him tonight.
Henry wrestled good. He was on the attack in his match. He's usually pretty good on top. We need to continue to be more active on our feet. When he's lost matches this year, it's just become he kind of stalls on his feet, and he needs to knock it off if he wants to win a medal at the state tournament.
And talk about Eli Collins. Kind of a surprise for you guys that they're at 138, but he was able to get 2 first period pins and then a tough, hard-fought match over Zach Brandon there at the end. Just kind of talk about his performance.
Eli can wrestle really well, and at times we kind of just put our hands here like, what was that? And tonight was a good night for him. Hopefully that can give him some momentum, and he can have a good remainder of the season and have a chance at districts to move on.
Speaking of momentum, you guys are moving closer and closer towards district. The postseason is looming. So what's your kind of strategy? How do you get these guys ready over these next few weeks as the districts approaches?
We need to fine-tune our technique, watch a lot of video, try and game plan a little bit for what we specifically need to work on with opponents. Make sure that our shape stays really good, but not to the point to where we're grinding them down and wearing them out. We want them to be fresh at the end of the year. The one, I guess, benefit to us not making regional duels is we'll have 2 full weeks of practice to where hopefully we can really tailor our workouts so that those guys will hopefully peak at that district and state tournament here in a few weeks.
Just talk about maybe some of the goals that you guys have moving forward.
We want to finish the regular season Thursday. We got 3 Hawk 10 duels against Red Oak, St. Albert, and Denison. Then we got ACGC to end the regular season. We want to compete hard and compete well at those meets, and then get ready for districts. And I think we're going to weigh in 13 guys. We only got one open weight, so we want to have 13 guys that go out there and believe that they can compete and move on, and hopefully move as many guys forward to the state tournament as possible.
All right, thanks. Congrats.
Thank you.